Before the opening bell, U.S. indices, they closed up on Wednesday, lifted by shares in automobiles and components, as well as consumer services and the transportation sectors. Meanwhile, on the economic docket, the mortgage bankers application, the MBA's mortgage applications, that increased 5.1% for the week ended July 10th. Empire manufacturing spiking to 17.2 in July, while industrial production rose 5.4% in June. The Federal Reserve's Beige Book stated that the economic activity increased in most districts, but remained far below where it was before the COVID-19 pandemic. This all as 85% of S&P 500 constituents traded higher yesterday. Now, after the markets closed, Bank of America under pressure after reporting second quarter EPS down 52% to 37 cents from 74 cents a year earlier. Net revenue declining 3% to $22.33 billion. Morgan Stanley disclosing second quarter adjusted EPS of $2.04, beating expectations from $1.23 a year earlier on revenue of $13.4 billion. And American Airlines announcing that it has informed 25,000 U.S.-based employees of the possibility of a workforce reduction, saying it expects that these actions will take effect on or after October 1st, 2020, and may continue through the end of the year. Now, in terms of expectations today, we do have results from Johnson & Johnson, Netflix, as well as Abbott Laboratories. While on the economic docket before the opening bell, 8:30 in the morning, we have the release of both initial and continuing jobless claims figures, as well as June retail sales number and the Philadelphia Fed Index. Now, at 10 o'clock in the morning, the NAHB Housing Market Index, that's due out. Taking a look now at the markets, the S&P 500, that's where we begin, and that's turning down. The Nasdaq, meanwhile, intraday turning down, and that's in focus. The relative strength index bearish and calls for further downside. Short positions below 10,635 are favored, with targets at 10,465 and 10,360 in extension. This while the Dow Jones, that's turning down.